Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this offset gatefold card with the Quiet Meadow bundle. You just slip off or untie the ribbon and then you can open up the card. All right, so this is the Quiet Meadow bundle. So pretty. You have these lovely dies that cut out all these fun flowers and this label, and then you have this lovely stamp set with this awesome splatter stamp. I love that one. And these flowers and sentiments and this nice bit of text that you can use to create a really fun collage that I'm gonna do in another video. So check out that video. And this card, I'm going to show you how to make an offset gatefold card. It's really easy and really fun. And I tied a ribbon around it, and you can just open the ribbon and then you can open the card inside. You can put a little message in there or stamp a little greeting and then tie this back up. So I'm just gonna leave it untied for now. And then I'm just gonna set this aside, put this at the top. And I have a template that I created. I know it's simple, but it's just makes it easy for me to remember the score lines for this. So offset gatefold card, you're gonna score at 3 inches and 7 1/4. And this is a regular 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 piece of cardstock. So really easy, really simple, really basic. So here's my piece right here. Pale papaya, scored at 3 7 1/4, and then folded, and then I used my bone folder to make these nice and crisp. And then I've got some evening evergreen and crumb cake. So this piece of evening evergreen is 2 3/4 wide by 5 1/4 tall. And then the one over here is 1 inch wide by 5 1/4 tall. And then this one is just a smidge less wide. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And so it is 2 5/8 by 5 1/8. And this is 7/8 by 5 1/8. And I've used the, since we're doing the Quiet Meadow bundle, I've used the Meadow Moments embossing folder to emboss the crumb cake. So you can see the crumb cake embossing right there. It's got the butterflies. I thought that was fun since this has the butterfly dies to do some butterflies on the embossing. So I'm just gonna adhere all of these down together to create the base of our card, and then we can decorate our card with the flowers. But before we put the flowers down, we are going to stamp on them. And the leaves too, to add some texture, make it fun, add some more interest to the flowers. So I'm gonna do 2 strips of adhesive on this one. And I'll have the butterfly going this way. Okay. So smooth. Okay, so we'll add this over on this side. It's a nice contrast there. Okay, so now we're gonna stamp. I'm gonna get a scrap piece of paper here. And I've got some pieces to stamp on. First is this, these leaves. I'm just gonna poke some of these little pieces out. I cut out a basic white cardstock, and then I'm gonna stamp the splatter stamp in crumb cake. Got all of my ink pads, a little bit precariously placed. So just stamp on it. Fun. There we go. Maybe a little bit more over there. Cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna do pale papaya on the flower. So I've got the flower. I'm just gonna trim a little bit on the bottom there and trim a little bit off this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna put them together. I'm gonna stamp this bunch of text. Just gonna see which way's up. Okay, that's up. Got the flower on there. Stamp it twice. Nice. All right, so now I'm gonna adhere these flowers to this piece. I only cut out part of it with some glue dots to finish off the flower. It's kind of fun to add some color to the flowers with cardstock, kind of like paper piercing here. Paper piecing. A little bit different than piercing. So just add those with glue dots, and there we have our two-tone flower. So we're gonna start adding the leaves. Got these leaves too, in Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. And this one is trimmed, and I think this one is trimmed too. So we'll just trim those down. I'm gonna do my little trick with the sponge and adhesive. Just gonna put some adhesive on the sponge and just kind of get it on here. And then I can place this down. Nice. Hope you can see that. Just move it up a little bit more. Okay, and then I have this long piece right here. Okay, and then we're gonna add this short piece, get a little bit more glue, just in the center here, since this is a long skinny strip. Okay, that's gonna kind of go over here. I think that's still too long. Cut some more off. Still too long. This one is really short. Add that over there. And then this short one, we're just building the flowers and the leaves on here. Okay. And then the main flower, the side of the sponge. Okay. And place that right in the middle. So pretty. Oh, love it. All right, I'm gonna move this glue out of the way. Put the cap back on that. And then the template. And then we're just gonna stamp. Let's see if this is the right size. Yes. We're gonna stamp "You Are Too Kind." You're too kind. Right here. Sorry, my head's gonna get in the way here. Okay. Clean that off. Okay. And we will adhere this down. feel like this is pretty inky, so I'm just gonna use this. Just in case. And we'll place it about up here, because I want room for the ribbon. And we've got this lovely pale papaya ribbon. Love it so much, like cotton weave. Let's see, woven ribbon. Yeah, just really nice ribbon. I really love it. And we're gonna do about there. And then this will wrap up there. So I'm just measuring it because I want to put some adhesive like right back there. So I'm just gonna put some right there. Cue it up right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a little bit over here. Hold it in place. And then just a little bit over here. And then we just tie a beautiful bow. So for the bow, I just do 2 bunny ears and tie a knot. So stick the little bow, the ear through, and then just pull. And we've got our beautiful bow. We can trim 2 sides here. And there we go. Got our lovely card. Kind of want the bow to go the other way though, but that still works. And then on this one, I put adhesive there. So I'm gonna put some adhesive here too, to finish this off there. And then we can tie this one. Probably put like some kind of message inside or something too. And then here's our bow. Maybe I should tie it from the other way if I want it to be the other way, you know? So let's try, if I tie it this way, which is the same, but if I do the bow this way, then the bow comes out this way and the ends go the other way. There we go. That's what I want. And then we can trim this one. And yeah, I'm gonna trim this one a little bit. Nice. That's how I want it to go. So I'm offering a free card kit when you purchase this bundle. So here's the bundle, and you get supplies for 2 of these cards, and then supplies for 2 alcohol ink cards, and then supplies for 2 watercolor cards. So different techniques with this one, super fun. So go to my website and use the current hostess code and purchase this bundle. Then email me and let me know that you would like this card kit, and I will send it right out to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed learning these techniques with the Quiet Meadow bundle. Be sure to check out my other videos with the bundle to learn more techniques. And subscribe to my channel to learn even more techniques and see more stamping and more card making. Thanks so much for your support, and I will see you next time. Bye.